Hey Milk Biters, it's time for some VGC. This week we're going to be testing out this Miraidon team. It was created by the bestie Kim, and then we also last week just tried to upgrade it and kind of just fine-tune a little bit. I've been testing out last week when we were doing practice battles, and it was very fun. Post a link to the bestie's Twitter if y'all don't know Kim in the description as always, and then yeah, it's got King Gambit. I love it. We went with the Sucker Punch, Swords Dance, Black Glasses, Miraidon, you know, choice specs. We've got Dragon Pulse, Electro Drift, Volt Switch, and Dazzling Gleam. This one's Terra Fairy. Pelipper for that weather, but also Wide Guard. Landers, you know, normal Life Orb, Sheer Force, Shenanigans, Sandseer Storm, Sledge Bomb, and Earth Power. Iron Hands, fake out coverage, but you know, big bulky Iron Hands. Also boosting up in electric terrain, and then we've got Incineroar, Taunt, Knockoff, Fake Out, and Parting Shot. Opting for Knockoff on this instant instead of Flare Blitz. But yeah, I've been enjoying the team. Let's go take it on the ladder and see how we do today. Zamazenta, Rilla, Sabertooth, Fluttermane, Chandelure, and Galarian Moltres. Alright, Zacian is, I mean not Zacian, Zamazenta is kind of a pain. It does have Wide Guard. I think that's the only mon over there that has Wide Guard. Terrain Wars with their Rilla. Body Press is doing a lot to King Gambit. Maybe we lead Miraidon? If we can do like a Miraidon Iron Hands. The only scary thing is if they go like Fluttermane Chandelure. I do think we need King Gambit though. The Dark type is going to be very solid. And what's good against Galarian Moltres? Are we taking like Water Pelipper has? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Hurricane. I don't necessarily think we need a Wide Guard, but like Hurricane could be pretty solid. Lando's a little scary to bring just because of like Sabertooth. And Rilla does a whole lot to it. Ensign, why no Ensign? Intimidates don't really matter on Zamazenta. Could be helpful against Rilla, but like Fluttermane, Chandelure, special attackers. I guess the Dark type, like knockoff on Fluttermane, would have been nice, but we've got King Gambit to cover that. Okay. Smoltres probably Terra's. We could fake it out. Booster speed. Okay, I think we're just gonna go for the Electro Drift. And we're also gonna fake out. This Iron Hands should live a good amount of attacks from Fluttermane. So we possibly will be able to Heavy Slam next turn. We do have to go Terra Fairy because since we can't fake out the Fluttermane, I don't want to get blasted by the Moonblast. Okay. That's okay. We'll see what Fluttermane goes for. Okay, Moonblast. Okay. Okay. We're rocking with that. So this next turn we just Electro Drift and then Heavy Slam this Fluttermane. We see Fluttermane could protect. They know Miraidon's big threat to their Moltres. I do think their Moltres just Terras. But this Electro Drift should still do a good amount. Bird's wild. Flutterman's Moonblast. Yeah, okay, so they Moonblast. Getting a good amount. Special attack drop doesn't matter. We get that electric drift. They don't Terra, actually. Ooh. Miraidon. Okay, let's see. This heavy slime should bring it down to the red. We do have the attack boost from the electric terrain. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we didn't need King Gambit to, you know, to face the Fluttermane. But they probably have, I don't think Chandelure, Rilla and Zamazenta. Oh, Sabretooth. Oh. Wild? Wild, so they can fake out. Do we leave Iron Hands in here? I think we're gonna swap in Pelipper, and then I think we'll just go for a Drain Punch on Saber. I feel like they're gonna be doubling in on Miraidon, and I'm okay if Pelipper doesn't make it out this turn. Okay, Grassy Glide. Okay. Look at that health. So really could Grassy Glide the Pelipper. And then Pelipper would be gone. They have been Terra'd, so I do think we're just gonna go for the Heavy Slime. I guess if they would have Terra... If they would have gone for Terra Ghost on Sabretooth last turn, that would have been very solid. We'll be living. We're living. Sabretooth goes down. So it's just us versus Rilla. We bring in our Miraidon and are able to... I guess just get a Dragon Pulse off. But we got our terrain up. Well, maybe we just Electro Drift. But having... Oh, not that. Okay, we'll just attack with that, that's fine, and then might as well just go for a Drain Punch. We do have King Gambit in the back, so as long as we get Rilla down into Sucker Punch range, that looked very effective. Miraidon. Oh, Iron Hands. With that health living. Beautiful. Beautifully done. I was very scared of Zamazenta. I don't know why they didn't bring it, but beautifully done, Miraidon. Beautifully done. What a battle. Damn. Miraidon Mirror. They have a Ditto. We could have 3 Miraidon on screen. Whimsicott, Ogerpon, Stone, Fluttermane, and Staple Remover. I do like Lando. I wonder if we just go... Lando could protect. So I wonder if we just go Pelipper Lando. I think we have to go with these. I'm a little afraid of that Ditto. Little afraid. Actually, big afraid. I feel like we may be having the 3 Miraidon. We'll see. Does Whimsicott get Rain Dance? There's some Miraidon Whimsicott. Okay. So I think we're just gonna Sandsear Storm. Doesn't Gleam, Discharge. Or we can just Hurricane this and Sandsear. Well, I think we'll Protect. I want to see what Miraidon goes for. I want to see if they Terra, because we do have Sludge Bomb. We could Terra, Poison, Sludge Bomb. Okay, there's Terra Electric, so Sandsear Storm's going to be very solid. We'll Protect here. Really hoping that they just... Okay, there's the Tailwind. They just knock out Caliper. Look at the Hurricane on the Whimsicott. Is there Ditto coming in? Okay, no, they're Ogerpon. Yeah, they're such. I am a little afraid of Whimsicott Encore. So I think we're going to swap out Lando into Iron Hands, and then we're just going to go for the Hurricane on the Ogerpon. Just try and get a little bit of damage, because if we can save our Terra for Terra Fairy Miraidon, we can be good. Dazzling Gleam is not going to be super effective on their Miraidon, since they did just go 100% to ground. That's fine. Cudgel. Okay. So I want to utilize our Sandsear, our rain turns to that Sandsear. We just Sandsear. The thing is, oh, we could Heavy Slam Ogerpon. I think we can also go for the Drain Punch. They may Spiky Shield, which means we'll take a little bit of damage, but that's fine. That means Whimsicott's gone. Okay, special attack drop is fine. Okay. I gotta see how many turns of Tailwind. Tailwind, 1, 2 Moonblast. So I think this one should be the last turn of Tailwind. And we can't protect either of our Mons, so it may end up being Miraidon versus the world. You know, they have their Miraidon. The Twinkling Star. Okay, so we're not having 3 Miraidons. We're gonna have Lando's a Poland team. Oh, we can protect with Lando, actually. Terragrass, the thing is, I don't think we live, but We'll go for this defensive Terra, see if this helps us live the, like, Electro Drift and, Earth Power. That's probably coming from that Ditto. Lando will be safe, although I feel like regardless Tailwind or not, that Lando and that Miraidon is probably faster. Okay. A Sludge Bomb. Ooh. If they would have Sludge Bomb into Iron Hands, that would have been it. This Drain Punch. Good amount of health back. Not really. Tailwind's gone. I don't know how much faster we are. We just go for the Sand Seer. We can't Terra Fairy. I feel like we have to give up Miraidon. Because then we can get a fake out. If either Lando goes down or Miraidon goes down. If we both go down this turn. Not the Miraidon on Miraidon. Okay. Whew. Miraidon living on one, you know, if Miraidon would have gotten knocked out, that's fine, because then we could fake out this Lando and then attack it. The spread damage is done. So we can Sludge Bomb this and just go for the Dragon Pulse. They could Sand Seer and knock us both out. Whew. That one was wild. I feel like we still would have been okay if Miraidon went down, because it was just trying to keep Lando alive that turn. Lando lived. If we didn't do the swap, Iron Hands would have gotten knocked out. And Miraidon comes in. It would still be 2-on-1. So endgame, we did well. We did well. Zacian. Okay. Instant Iron Bundle. Haven't seen an Iron Bundle in a while. Iron Hands, Ninetales, Gastro, and Zacian. We got Weather Wars. I like Pelipper in the back. Just say we go. We can go Iron Hands Lando. Pelipper and Miraidon. Is there any reason we should bring King Gambit? Not that we have Steel type. King Gambit doesn't really hit anything for super effective. Nothing's weak to dark. I think we're okay with this. We don't have any water moves, so we don't have to worry about Gastro. We just have to... We can't hit it with electric attacks. Unless it Terras, but... I mean, they could bring Gastro, just since it is... what do you call it? It can't get hit by, like... It doesn't resist, but it isn't affected, so it's just... Good against Miraidon. Probably can do a good amount of chip damage. Alright. We turn one, Weather Wars it. Who are we thinking of keeping in here? I think we keep an Iron Hands. We're swapping Pelipper here. Yeah. Well, we'll attack the Ninetales. We're gonna see. Let's start this weather war. I don't want any veils going up. Okay. Damn. Freezer would do a lot to Lando. Okay, Heavy Sun gets a knock of that, so we have control of the weather. Iron Bundle probably also has freeze dry, so be the next thing to handle. There's Gastro. Ah, shiny. So with this, Weather Ball turns into a water attack, so we can't use it. We're just gonna Hurricane the Gastro. And then we're gonna go for the Drain Punch. Yeah. That's fine. Pelipper take those hits. This Drain Punch. Ooh. Gastro. Life Orb. Gastro. Wild. Okay. With this I'm pretty sure Terra Fairy is going to be the best. Terra Fairy, swap out Iron Hands. Into Lando. I could work with that. I could work with that. Cause yeah, it's probably Zacian in the back. And then we kind of preserve our Fake Out. Iron Bundle could protect. We do a little bit of damage to Gastro. But if they go for an Earth Power on Iron Hands, we're not being affected. If they've got Ice Beam and they're gonna Ice Beam the Iron Hands, GG. Like, absolutely insane. It would just do it super, it would be a super good read. They know we have Lando in the back. It just depends on how afraid they are of the Iron Hands. You see, I'm pretty sure we're max speed. Okay, yeah. Beautiful. See how much this does to Gastro. Don't think it gets a knockout. So yeah, next one will. Jeez. This Gastro's doing big damage. Really using that orb. Okay. So here, I mean, we're stuck in Dazzling Gleam. So I think we're gonna just swap in. And Sandsear. I mean, Gastro's slower. Zacian probably has Play Rough. I guess we could have, we could have protected Lando. But, okay, Terra Fairy. It's okay, we can Sludge Bomb next turn. Okay. Oh, they're afraid of Miraidon. Oh, let's go Iron Hands. The Sandsear Storm. Ah, incredible Swip Swapping. Incredible. And then we can just get a quick, you know, Fake Out and Sludge Bomb. Ooh. And who are the restricteds that we went against? Zama Center, but they didn't bring it. This one was Zacian. Okay, Zacian Protect, that's fine. I can't remember who the other one. Oh, the Miraidon Mirror. That one was wild. That one was wild, but okay. Yeah, we just Heavy Slam and Sludge Bomb. What? Either of them should get the knockout. No, don't throw. Yeah. We don't know if our Miraidon's faster. Okay, there's Play Rough going into Lando. You know, that's okay, Lando. That's okay. That's okay. We can't Dragon Pulse. We'll do a quick Electro Drift into Zacian. So you can either Heavy Slam or be drifted on that electricity. Beautiful. We haven't really used Instant. Instant's about I don't use a whole lot, but that's how I enjoy how this team runs. Very fun. Shout out Kim for, you know, coming up with this super fun team. I do think with that though we make it into Master Ball. Because, I mean, I know it's the end of the month. I haven't really laddered this month on in-game, so I think we'll do one more battle, and see what we can do, how we finish off with today. Zama Center, so many dogs. Okay, Urshu, Rilla, Raging Bolt, Ensign, Zama Center, Sabretooth. Sabretooth always scares me. Sabretooth does a lot of damage. A lot. Lando's pretty good. Do we want to set up weather right away? Also always fake out. So just say if we go like Pelipper. What if we go these four? Pelipper, Iron Hands, Lando, Miraidon. Instant would be nice for like the Intimidate on 2 to 3 of these mons. King Gambit doesn't hit anything for super effective. Yeah, I think these are the 4. I think these are the 4 we're gonna take. I am... Okay, so against Zama Center. Let's see. There's Rillaboom. It is the water one. Good to know. Goes out here, can fake out. We can also fake out. We could swap fake outs this turn if they wanted to. We could also just Terra Ghost and kind of just do big damage already. Regardless, I think we're living anyway. Are they gonna Terra Ghost Urshifu? Okay, Terra Water. Terra Water is fine. Rilla's faster than us. Okay, there's doubling the Iron Hands, which is okay, which means we get this Hurricane off. Iron Hand stays lives so we can Drain Punch. Confusion? Let's go. Pelipper. Alright. Let's see. Let's see. I think we just go for the Hurricane again. And Volt Switch. I think Urshifu knocks us out. Okay. So they swap us out. They swap out in the Zamazenta. So they get their defense boost. This Urshifu can only knock out one. They went for Iron Hands. Okay. That's fine. Hurricane it. So no confusion on that one. We gotta bring in Miraidon. Only because Urshifu can do so much to, yeah, this is like, Talon would be cool right here. I think we still just go for the Hurricane. And we'll Electric Drift the Urshifu. Urshifu, yeah, may swap out, but if they swap into Rilla to get rid of the Electric Terrain, I still think we do a good amount. Because Rilla's only at half. We'll get... Okay, Body Press. Jesus. Let's confuse this. Confused? Thank you. They can fake out. How many turns of rain do we have? Two more turns. And I think we're gonna swap out Miraidon. Oh, I don't know about this. I think if they fake out Miraidon, Zamazenta hits itself. We can knock out this. They bring out Urshifu though. Oh no, Sabretooth. We Terra Poison, Sandsear, Storm. I don't know if we live. I don't know if we live an Icicle Crush. I don't know if we live an Ice Move. They did a good amount. We'll see. Icicle Crash, it hits. We live. They crit. They crit. Sorry, Lando. We tried. Okay, it's fine, because Zamazenta will hit itself for us. He does not. He does not. But we do break the Sash, and we will confuse the Sabretooth. Okay. We don't confuse the Sabretooth. We still have Urshifu in the back. Dazzling Gleam, what do we want to lock into? There's no weather. We're gonna have to hit these raw hurricanes. Yeah, I think we should have the Electric Drift Summon Center. And I was so afraid of the Urshifu coming in here and going for like Aqua Jet and stuff like that. Damn. Don't be pressed. Don't be pressed, Pelipper. We tried. We tried. Oh wow. How? Oh, for a second I was like, what form is that? Should we have just let Miraidon go down and then brought in Lando on a free swap? Possibly, but Sabretooth does scare me having Lando on the team. I don't see too many Sabretooth. But just having it on the team, it scares me. It scares me. And a lot of people bring it. Does big damage, you know that. Sucker Punch, Icicle Crash, Ice Spinner. Ice Spinner's another one just because there's terrains like crazy. But that's gonna be it for battles today. We did go, what, 3-1, very solid. We'll have some more battles later on this week with this team. Again, shout outs to Kim for basically I don't want to even say the bare bones, like the very detailed outline of the team, and then we just kind of mess around with it, updating it. So definitely thankful. The team's super fun. There's the rental code in the description. It's also the beginning of the video if you do want to test out the team yourself. But yeah. Until then, be cozy.